serve food at a Hyde Park restaurant before attending a fundraiser in Brentwood. A wild chase involving a suspected car burglar swerving in and out of traffic. The chase ended at the Sherman Oaks Galleria, and that's where we find CBS NLA's Jeff Nguyen with more. Jeff, good afternoon.
And good afternoon to you. So right now, one suspect is still missing after LAPD captured 3 men here at the Sherman Oaks Galleria, like you mentioned. So let's go ahead and show you one of the arrests. Now, this is a cell phone video that was provided to us by one of the witnesses out here. You can see one of the suspects being led out of the mall's parking structure, and witnesses say that he was pretty banged up as he limped along. Let's go ahead and give you the backstory on this. Here is a look at that wild chase. At times, speeds topped 100 miles an hour. It started just after 10 a.m. The LAPD says that the suspects were part of a burglary crew from Oakland that would come down to the LA area to break into cars. Now, officers spotted it in the Wilshire area and then tried to pull it over, but the driver just simply took off. That driver then got onto the 101 freeway, and the dark sedan weaved in and out of lanes, ping-ponging against other vehicles. At one point, our chopper captured it sideswiping a truck, and it blew out one of its tires. In fact, the entire left side was completely just banged up. Smoke could be seen coming out of the back tire on the driver's side. Now, the suspect kept on going. He finally got off the freeway and drove into the Sherman Oaks Galleria parking structure. Police immediately swarmed the area. They did tell us that the Galleria did not go into lockdown. Take a listen from some of the witnesses.
I was heading home from Alhambra, headed to Ventura, when some crazy person went flying by me at like 100 miles an hour on the shoulder. And my thought was, they're insane or they have a medical emergency or something. And then I saw the helicopters and I realized that that was some kind of a high-speed chase.
When the police started descending, the helicopters were coming, came outside and saw a gentleman flagging the police down over here by this alley, or by this entrance, and just down the way the cops had their guns drawn and they had somebody on the ground. More cops descended and then they had him arrested.
They're trying to evade us and elude us by going to the mall. It was a good idea, but it doesn't work. It works in the movies, but we caught him.
So police did say that the suspects tried to give them the slip by ducking into the parking structure. The good news, however, there were a lot of witnesses here, so all those people were good enough to finger those suspects and they were arrested. So to recap here, 3 men arrested right now, 1 suspect still on the run. Hermela, let's send it back to you.
Jeff, you said this crew comes down from Oakland to do this. Can you tell us more about them?
Yeah, in fact, the LAPD has been telling this crew and a number of other crews for a while. They say that there has been a number of burglary crews from the Bay Area that would drive down to LA on the weekends to break into cars and steal. They've seen a significant spike in the Wilshire area as well as like the Mid-City area as well. So they've been telling these guys, and then today, you know, someone had their eagle eyes on, spotted the crew, and they tried to pull them over. They tried to do a traffic stop, but obviously that didn't happen, and the driver just simply took off. And this is exactly where it ended up. Hermela?
Yeah, we are glad it came to an end, and we're glad nobody got hurt. Jeff, thank you.